That's good news, right? But let me take you back to Schoolhouse Rocks. You remember that? I'm just a bill, just a, what was it? I'm just a bill, just an ordinary bill, and I'm sitting up on Capitol Hill. Remember that? So you remember how a bill becomes a law, right? You have to pass one house of Congress, so you pass the Senate, okay, that hurdle. But then you got to go over to the House, and then it's got to pass the House. But the House can change the bill through this process called amendments. And let's just happen to say that the House passes it with the amendments. Well, does it get signed? No, 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 no. It's been passed with amendments, so now it's got to go back to the Senate. And now the Senate got to debate those amendments and decide whether they're going to vote the bill up or down or whatever, change it some more, and it's back and forth. So it's ping pong for a while, right? And then the bill gets passed by both houses of Congress, the House and the Senate, and then it goes up to the president, who can sign it or he can veto it, right? So that's the process. So the Senate passed it in 1963, but it still hung out there for a while. Schoolhouse Rocks, ping pong, back and forth, right? Well, 1964, they had an election. And in the election of 1964, there was an increase in the pro-Medicare candidates in the Senate and House. So, remember we said in the Senate it passed 68-20. So, pro-Medicare forces gained 44 votes in the House, and they gained 4 votes in the Senate. And 4 votes in the Senate is a big deal. It's a big deal. So in July 1965, under the leadership of President Lyndon Johnson, Congress enacted Medicare under an amendment of the Social Security Act. And so we have finally Medicare.